interesting to take a look at the mudslide risk on Thursday for the Palisade and the Eaton fires. And looking at things, I think there is a risk, unfortunately. First off, let's take a look at the situation. Of course, we have the Palisade fire burning near Malibu, near the Malibu Hills in Pacific Palisades. And we had the Eaton fire burning near Altadena in the mountains, the San Gabriel Mountains up there. And we've got rain coming our way, and it could be a fair amount. How much rain does it take to trigger a mudslide? Well, it does depend on the slope of the mountain. The steeper the slope, the less rain it's going to take. But generally, let's just compare it to the mudslides that really have kind of set the precedent here. The mudslides from the Thomas Fire back on January 9th, 2018, that unfortunately killed 23 people in the town of Montecito, even before the Thomas Fire was put out. Looking at the rainfall rates from that situation, there we had a couple of different stations here. One in Montecito reporting about 2/3 of an inch of rain in 15 minutes. That is really heavy rain. Another location reported almost 8/10 of an inch of rain in 15 minutes as well. That is crazy heavy rain from what we call a narrow cold frontal rain band moved through the region. I don't see that happening, but I do see some pretty impressive rainfall rates, unfortunately, over both of those fires. So let's break it down. We'll go into the Thursday morning here, 5:30 in the morning, and you notice Malibu Hills, about 2/300 of an inch of rain at that time. And then, well, it doesn't double it, but it certainly goes up. Well, actually, it does double it. 4/600 of an inch of rain, which is, okay, 2/300 of an inch of rain per hour. It's good rain. And then Malibu Hills, again, another similar total in that region. So in the morning hours, still going to get some good rain, but probably not enough to trigger anything severe, anything serious at that time. Then we go through the rest of the day, and the rain continues to fall, and the soil is going to get fairly saturated. And this is the problem right here. At 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, that's where we see this little cold front band come right on through the area at that time. And notice at 5 o'clock, we have about 1 inch and about an inch, actually about an inch and a half in Altadena, which is where the Eaton fire was. Then we go forward an hour, and wow, that's 8/10 of an inch of rain right there as that band comes through about that over the Palisades fire. That's concerning to say the least. And towards Altadena, about a half inch of rain in that ballpark. So impressive rain. And then look at Altadena after that, 9/10 of an inch of rain. Wow. So right there between 5, 6, and 7 o'clock, if anything's going to happen, that's going to be the time frame. Boy, that's concerning to see rainfall rates that heavy coming on through. And again, the fact that soil will be saturated at that time after pretty much a day of rain coming our way tomorrow, there is a risk, and that's why they've been preparing for that. That's why they've been doing evacuations and trying to prepare things as much as possible. Certainly something bears watching tomorrow evening around dinner time down there over the Palisades and the Eaton fires, the possibility of mudslides. Fortunately, they're doing all their preparations, and so people should be evacuated out of the zone, unlike Montecito back in 2018.